groups also held an enlightenment meeting for women in the FCT, advising them to shun protest.
It is day 7 of the ongoing nationwide protest against hardship and bad governance. However, the protesters have deserted the allocated venue for the protest in the nation's capital after their encounters with security operatives. While security operatives are stationed in strategic locations within the city center, the roads are busier with residents going about their businesses. However, at the Moshood Abiola Stadium, there are 3 women holding a sit-out, led by the former country director of Action Aid Nigeria, Mrs. NLB. Only 2 women held the session on day 6 of the demonstration.
We have 10 days of protest, 10 days of rage, where we say, come out and tell the government what you are feeling and express yourself. Is that the end? Of course it's not the end, it's the beginning. I think the president is lucky that these 10 days has been called for people to air out their views.
We are not using violence. It's a peaceful demonstration. So I think maybe I hope they would actually consider the fact that we are not doing anything against the government or breaking any laws. So I believe it will move them if they do have conscience.
For us today, as 7th day of the protest, is a mourning day for us. We mourn not only the departed souls, we also mourn, unfortunately, the distance, the disconnection of the government from the people, which doesn't seem to be changing. But we believe that Nigerians, look, at the end of this 10-day protest, it will not be the end. It will not be the end. We are going to continue in different ways.
At a separate location in the city center, members of the Tinubu support groups are also holding a separate sit-out at the presidential campaign office for the All Progressives Congress.
If you check from in the southeast where I come from, there is nothing like protest there. Because some of us understand the policy, we're able to talk to our people and they understand from us the policies of Mr. President. And that is what we are trying to extend to our brothers in the northern part of the country, so that they could equally understand with us and have patience with this man. I want to tell you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will give birth to a Nigeria of our dream.
The protest at the Moshood Abiola Stadium and the sit-out at the APC campaign office started on 1st of August, and participants are determined to continue with their activities for the remaining 3 days of the planned 10-day protest.